I was the first of our friend group to get married. And we had our first child 4 years later. So we took some time before we started having kids. But so I was 30 when I became a mom. And I didn't have any mommy friends. And it was difficult for me because motherhood, just as beautiful of a journey and an experience it was very lonely and isolating because I didn't feel like I had any of my closest friends I could share this new experience with. And I used to say I kind of felt like I was living in a museum. Like my friends would come and be like, "Oh, you had a baby, how cute," and they'd stare at it, and then they'd all go home. And that was really difficult for me because it was just like, wow, just stay. And y'all kind of did that to me too when I got married. Y'all don't want to invite me places and stuff. And I'm like, I'm just married. I don't have, or now we're in a pandemic, I was about to say I don't have the plague. I used to be like, I'm still a person. Right, y'all, you married now. So the same thing again when I had kids. So I had to seek out community, and I had to find other people, other women who I could identify with. And I started reading mommy blogs. And then I decided, well, I had already had a blog of my own at that time. And I decided to start another one that was devoted exclusively to my journey into my first year of motherhood. And it led me to some of my deepest and most intimate relationships now. It's even still now in this season.
Before we were like, well, Amber's married now. Now we're like, Amber's married. He got the kids. Come on, let's go.
Yeah. Well, plus too, we'll see. And I think that that's important. I mean, since we're talking about girlfriends and sister friends and friendship, it was new for all of us. Nobody knew what that was going to look like and what that was going to be like. It's like, well, you're married now, so you got to be home. And it's like, well, I can leave. Like, I'm not his property, But we had to go through that together. And I remember going to visit you in 1 year, and that was the first time I got a chance to just be Amber again. And not be a wife and not be a mom. I could put those titles down and just be with my girlfriend who's known me before. My name changed and my whole life changed. And curating that space for me by you still seeing me as myself has just been a blessing over all of this time. I'll leave these kids in a heartbeat. You know that. I'll be back because mommy got to go.
Auntie, love you. I'm taking your mama. Bye.